It's not shown on the dashboard properly.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Valuable treasure, you say?
I heard there's another big conflict over
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among them.
Let's do one more hand province skirmish. Try and pump that number up. Ow. Mounted charges, battle arts, staff.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hear an irritating well down there. I shall go silence it.
Is that it? Time to act. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
Battle arts were put out.
Been defeated.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Take this.
Getting quicker.
Whoa.
Looking rough.
Time to act. All my might. Take this. I've been waiting for
My
this.
apologies, but I must fall back.
Gotcha.
Time to act. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act.
See if
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you can raise overall peace level by doing that. Good to know. Oh, poor White'em. Well,
I
guess
heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
So many people are after this land.
How many old coins do I have? I'm not sure where I see that.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a...
Oh, it's you.
I went to a warrior. Yep, okay. I am far away from Amulet of Fortune. Whatever
Go
that
show him
is.
what you're made of.
Things have gotten
Let's
so
do
much
some
better
story,
around
shall we? Well, true story. Join him to defeat Yuan Shao.
Shall we start?
Since everyone is here, let's go over a plan of action for this fight. We're not seeing anyone try to engage in combat to your count. Both forces are quite large, so the battle might be fierce. With forces from here on out, our goal is to aid Lord Gunston and defeat Yuan Shao. Saying we need to help him, but we can't afford to do too much. If we lose you, rather we'll
I'd
say
say so.
nothing. So I'll be grateful that you all watching over me during the battle. Judging by the formations, most of the fighting will be done in the center. Lord Gunston's end must want to break through their front line. Gunston's end forces do have the Baiba cavalry on their side. Such an gives them considerable advantage in frontal assault. He's no doubt planning to use them to charge through the enemy lines, which means we should probably back up their offensive. But in hurrying to their aid, we have not seen the battlefield with our own eyes. More details about the situation may yet elude us. Happening in central formation is suspicious. It's a trap.
Aye.
Once we head out, we'll soon reach the high ground that overlooks the battlefield. We can see for ourselves from there.
I'd say so.
Without much of a plan, but it seems to suit us nicely. We should be going soon. Let me know when you're ready. Shangfei or Guan Yu. They're both high morale units, so or high courage. So I'll go with Guan Yu because I like Guan Yu. I'll obviously take the space directly in front of us. That seems like a zero-brainer.
My time has come.
There's zero brain.
I'm counting on you.
And I'll probably head up north immediately after that.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle.
Terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gong Sun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on. It would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gong Sun Zan.
So they are preparing a trap for us. An opening. My elite soldiers will make short work of the rabble. Baiba cavalry, prepare to charge! Strike them head on and shatter their ranks!
All my might. Take this. That.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Oh, you can't already be in desperate fight mode.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, you there, I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gong Sun Zan. To lend you a hand.
The enemy officer
Never
has
mind.
been defeated.
You have my thanks.
Shao Yun his little friendship tap.
Gotta be quicker than that. An opening! Take this. An The enemy officer has been defeated.
When we'll be ready to charge, we shall trample Yuan Shao's ambitions into the mud.
Oh no.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Liu Bei, at your service. I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
The great Lord Liu Bei himself. We are most grateful for your aid. Please, go ahead.
What if I charge in
It
there?
seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
Time to act. Lord Gongsun Zan, you must stop the advance. If you attack head on, we will ambush you.
You may. Welcome. What's this about an ambush?
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan Shao deliberately weakened his front line to lure us in. I almost fell for it. Tell the Weimar cavalry to stand down.
The enemy
Order
officer
the infantry to
has
advance
been
on the front
defeated.
instead.
Looking rough. Begin advancing.
Boys.
Let's go.
That's
Poor
no
flank guy.
charge. That's a cautious advance. It appears they spotted our ambush. We can't let them push us back. Let us advance and meet them head on. Advance now!
We're pushing on the east and west flanks. If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from. Forward march!
Well, this is Wen Chao.
Looking rough.
Time to attack.
The enemy is already at our camp. We must protect Lord Yuan Shao. This is far enough. There'll be no ambushes now. Time to unleash our elite Weimar cavalry.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Forward! From a violent tempest and smash the enemy ranks!
Looking rough.
Too strong!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now it's my turn. I'll destroy Yuan Shao's army with my own two hands.
An opening.
Forward march.
We can get across this ford.
Let's go.
We might be able to ambush their camp. Time to go.
Just struggling an eye.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakeout.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! Now, we march at once! It seems they've lost their appetite for attack. In that case, we shall push forward.
Fan Feng got murdered.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go, Yan Hang.
The adversary indeed.
end this.
That should be one duel uninjured, I hope.
The enemy officer has
Nice.
been defeated. Looking rough.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! This territory
Deploy the rear
is
guard.
ours.
Solidify our ranks. Start the advance.
Whoa.
Let's go. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
Ready for ambush. Nice.
I'm making my way up.
I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yep. I walked in through the back door. Big ambush, okay? Get back here. On, Mang. I'm coming for you.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me.
Their command unit is wide open. Seize victory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There it was 0 in the evening.
Forward march. Let's go.
Charge.
Face us. A victor will be decided here and now.
Hurry with the preparations. We can't miss this chance to strike.
Oh, damn. Alright, boys, get in. Form line. We're going all in.
Time to act. Time to end this. See, everyone is in high spirits. The enemy
No one can
officer
stop us.
has been defeated.
hit him again for good measure.
Gotta be quicker. Looking rough.
Oh, I missed horribly. It's fine, he's done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that tower out from middle, you guys.
Make preparations. Officer has been defeated. I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Can see a fire burn things down?
Take this.
It works, but I'm...
I'm making my way up.
Looking rough.
Can I burn things down? Or is it just my boys doing it after the fact? No, it's just the boys doing it after the fact. Everyone gathers up and then... The speed with which my boys can move is kind of astonishing, really. Time slows down so much when I do that, and they all just appear.
Justice is fallen before me to my incredible might.
This is part where we win, but Yuan Shao still technically wins, because I think Gongsun Zhen historically loses. Didn't do an aerial. Ah! Oh, nice dodge. Impossible. Can't see anything with all those troops.
My army lies defeated. You fought well, honorable foe.
I really need to start running people over with my horse. It's just what I need to do.
Lord Liu Bei.
Ah, I remember you.
Ah, I remember.
I did not tell you my name before. Apologies. I am Chao Yun of Changsan. I serve under Lord Gongsun Zan.
He's the Dynasty Warrior's boy.
It is thanks to you that I managed to survive, Lord Liu Bei.
I wanted to thank you before you left for Pingyuan.
How very proper of you.
Spirit boy from Wolong, yeah.
We were comrades in arms with a common purpose. I only did what any soldier would do. I am simply happy to know
Fuck that guy,
that I
yeah.
managed to assist a man of such valor.
He had what, a Kieran?
That is an honor, my lord.
Where's Guardian?
Take care on the road to Pingyuan.
In
I
Wolong?
look forward to the day we meet again.
As do I. And if you don't mind my saying, please ensure you rest up today. You've earned it after such a battle. Farewell then.
What a wonderful person he is. Fighting for other people's causes and leaving without expecting gratitude. Is this the true meaning of justice?
Contribution. Liu Bei is in
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan.
training. Oh,
Always a
request from
welcome
him,
face.
actually. We have far too much doing enough hands
I'm
to go
counting
around.
on you.
Rescue at the hands of Liu Bei. Oh. Also, gifts from Beast level up.
around here.
Twin Pikes Battle Roar. Oh! 4 bars to grant yourself a buff.
They say
Interesting.
Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if they're...
Things have gotten
That's
so much
very
better
interesting.
around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we can walk around outside now without having to look over our shoulders.
Ah, it mastered Palm Strike. I really need to use things that aren't Sea of Flames. I really do. But it's so good! It's just too good to not use. My cat needs something and I need to clean my glasses. I'll be right back. My cloth is not working. Alright, objectives. Running over people with my horse is the big one. Save peasants, run over people. Save peasants, run over other peasants with my horse. Got it.
Let's go. Now. Take this. Take this.
Maybe I can't do that because I have to protect this guy.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Whew. Oh.
Let's go!
I didn't realize that that peasant was already there? Whoa!
All my might. Take this.
You really can't just spam it. I want to do it right.
Looking rough.
It's tricky.
There we go.
Take this. Looking rough.
Take that. All my might. Take this. An opening. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm going back for now.
Well, that peasant's gonna get to the escape point in like 2 seconds flat now. Vitality potion.
I'm grateful.
Let me get a pass, won't you? I feel like I always count on you.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here, but who knows how long it
That was such a tiny amount of peace for Qing province. It was wild. Let's see what the next mission is for Liu Bei. Oh no, Gongsun Zhen had lost a second encounter. Now we have to go do things.
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat.
More
I've
admirers.
been on patrol around here, taking care of troublemakers. It's just a reward, no? You know, it's nice to feel appreciated after all the work I've done.
Excuse me, you two.
Hmm.
I am Tai Shitsu of Donglai.
Oh.
I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
Taishichi. Taishichi. Tsu.
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilized immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would,
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
Ooh, playing all about on the virtue card, eh?
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kong Zhang will be safe.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is
Boat.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a blitzball. Every time I hear it. As I sleep, Bay, they rescue Governor Congrong and Beihai, join him and drive back the Yellow Turbans.
Shall we start?
Let's begin the council. And Beihai goes to assist the governor. According to Taishichi, the castle is being besieged by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. And by Guan Hai, once he's eliminated, the remaining rebels will scatter. And Lord Conrong fall to their blades. In the meantime, our party is keeping him safe. Reports seize weapons among the enemy information, so I would recommend keeping an eye on the castle gates.
Good.
Make sure the Bay survives, of course. Same with Taishichi, who guards the field. Just keep in mind in this battle, be sure to stay vigilant. Our first objective is reaching the castle. If we join forces with Conrong's garrison, the advantage will be ours. Guan Yu and Taishichi will advance the castle from the west, Shang Fei and I from the east. What should I do? Watch the battlefield and support where is needed. What sort of command would I like? I'm gonna do one where I don't take a companion, so they can go around the field as they see fit, and I can help out anywhere. I think I'll break through the north. Yeah, let's go through the north.
I'm counting on you.
Rescue Lord Congrong.
The enemy encirclement is solid. Let's go. It won't be easy to break through.
Run him over!
Come out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
That's our button.
You are a warrior of great bravery.
Warriors of King Yuan, I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kong Zhang.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
As planned, we will head toward the castle from the west. Time is against us. We may need to force our way through.
I appreciate
The enemy
your
officer
determination to help.
has been defeated.
Naturally, I too will do everything I can to assist.
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain. We can't afford to get lost.
Well, I'm sure we can get a little bit lost, as long as we take out some enemies along the way. Forward march!
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't he be part of the siege too? Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help. All my might.
Evenly matched. The real battle starts here. I am an honorable
We have to break
man.
through and go for helping the generals, I think.
I will not kill unless I must, so stay out of my way!
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
Let that be.
This is the end. Lord Congrong. I'm sorry.
Damn, we won't be able to hold them back!
Damn, he lost two.
All right, the guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapon! Take this! The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. Good joke. The enemy officer beat us with so
Have time to progress.
we will crush them along with their castle.
Really?
Fight them off, Fanny Log.
The enemy officer.
Oops, that's very much the wrong button. Fingus, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, it's all blue.
Trying to force their way in. We must stop them.
Ready? To target the castle gate. Shoot!
It didn't last long like that. You better take that thing out, quick!
Good lord, I messed this up.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. Take this! Time to act. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gather up, boys, and destroy this thing.
Damn it! How dare you! Let's go!
The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now.
Tear the shit out of that ballista for me. Use your Judgment's weapon. Rings are nice. Yeah, I'm using like whatever my missions are asking of me mostly, but right now I'm just using Judgment since I don't have one. A task that the trainings are asking of me, and it's a really good weapon, the Podao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Really good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
In the name of my brother!
The ladders are up! Right here! And through here!
Damn it! It isn't over yet. I won't let them get inside. Such great strength.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Looking rough, this is it.
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You mean they've all been destroyed?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we need. Now we'll be able to hold the gate. Push on!
Because it is 24 hour then go work again. Oh, that's
Superior
unfortunate.
numbers! Now we march at
You probably needed that rest.
The encirclement is closed in. We must hurry. Take them out. Take this! Take that! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this.
Time to attack!
Pretty swords that are
The
strong
enemy
now.
officer has
Ah,
been defeated.
sword's nice.
We're in! Take it out! Blind the gate! Can't let her
comrades through.
The enemy officer
We march
has
at
been defeated.
once.
I keep hitting E to grab my horse for some reason. I don't know why. It's very the wrong button.
The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Gongzhong may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe great debt.
Of course. Go. I'll take care of the rest of them.
Many thanks. Have my undying gratitude.
I'm already ahead of you, Taishishi, don't worry.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go.
Get him, boys.
Head is thorny, but walking we shall. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei.
Let's go. The tide of battle is back in our favor. Keep pressing.
Taishi Tzu, you came back. No one would have
You know,
blamed
position
you for
Pike's axes.
abandoning us.
I forget which one's newest. Nope, nothing new since the Turnpike.
I secure the assistance of Lord Liu Bei. Together, we will smash the foe.
You did? I thank you. In that case,
Run him over, boys.
I'm with you.
Forward march!
I sense the bond between his strength.
That's the wrong way. I'm still facing the wrong way. I'm holding forward the whole time.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Doing like side dodges back here.
Lord Gongzhong from harm. Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
It's time to send in our most hardened soldiers. We shall take this castle.
Start the advance.
Ow.
I have slain the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Get out of my way already.
The enemy officer
I'll take
has
you
been
down if
defeated.
you don't.
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His bellows alone might send the enemy running.
I've been waiting for this.
Gotcha.
Concentrate. Here is all I need.
I think this is
The enemy officer
I'm counting on you
has been defeated.
now and beyond.
believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Jen, he's in a better place. Okay. Press H. Why is it under attack?
Slain the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Run them all over. Boys. Oh, we can't charge it. Never mind. Sorry.
Take this.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Concentrate. Here we go.
Warm up, boys, and go.
Castle gate still holds. I'll have to smash it myself. Men, on me! Get advancing!
Well, begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, I'm pretty sure that's historically accurate, Zero. But yeah. So, we need to figure out a way to change history in this one. There's been a lot of Dynasty Warriors games in the past where, you know, history changes based on your actions. It's unclear if this is one of them. Oh, that's a lot of spearmen.
The enemy officer still waiting for a real challenge. Keep it up. The enemy officer.
That almost baseball bat-like swing.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Hear you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
God, the damage that does. When you land around a guy with their fortitude.
Take this.
Okay. See a flame.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Let's go.
Currently using the one that gives me life for restoration on Takeo's.
Guardian of Peace. Why do you stand before me?
Whoa.
I'm raring to go. I am only doing
He
what
knows
you
my
bid
title.
me to do. Yet you would punish me for it?
Looking rough.
Get a little fire wave through at them. Now what the heck?
Take this.
This will be fun. Gotcha.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
Looking rough. Concentrate.
Oh, I'm gonna do the full one. Keep it up for the future. Fire wave.
The enemy
This is too
officer
good.
has been defeated. Take this. All my might.
It's just a Pogao ability.
Lord Chengqiao. Forgive me.
It's one of the battle arts. Yes.
Could not revive the yellow turbans.
Take this! You've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid.
What? Yeah, that guy needs to... That guy stole my kill, you know? Yeah, that has the same name as me. A lot of nice weapons. Need more duels. And I also need to run more people over. You see what your guys called? Yeah. It's strange that they give you that option to name your character. I'm not sure like if the main character really need to be as rigid in design as he is. See as the story progresses.
Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongzhong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are
You just
hard
let
to
it
come
wander?
by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Ping Yuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so
Red.
many people.
As opposed to blue,
In
eh?
any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kongzhong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongzhong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You were like me.
Oh, I can feel that way too.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday...
There's one part,
we will do
like,
so
at the
as
beginning of this
allies.
chapter, where it's just like, go meet them all. The three factions, and Shu got a lot more polish on their, like, meet-up. Bond event for Tai Chi Chi.
I need to keep death at bay just a little.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face here. We haven't met since we fought together in Beihai. You looked busy, but I couldn't help myself. Do you mind if we talk?
Good to see ya.
Thanks again for all your help at Beihai. We couldn't have saved Lord Kongzhong without your help. I must thank you again. You left the greatest mark on the battlefield that day. I hope we can fight together again someday. But I wonder when that will be. I serve Lord Liu Yao now, but it seems he does not trust me.
If only you knew your
Glad
worth.
to hear that you deem my skills adequate. But it is only natural to deny a newcomer's important tasks. I do not fault Lord Liu Yao's judgment. I have made somewhat of a name for myself on the battlefield, but I've yet to accomplish anything in his service. I will have to earn his respect, little by little. Eventually, he will trust me with more important tasks, and I will be rewarded accordingly. That is what I believe.
You have my
Thank you
support.
for the kind words, and I'd like to repay you somehow too. That's it. I know just the thing. I have finished my tasks for today. Why don't we go get a bite to eat? And to better thank you for all that you've done, let this one be on me.
If you're
Then
paying,
it's settled. Don't let me catch you holding back just because it's on my coin. Now, let's get some food.
My brother left to go make a name for himself. We haven't heard from him since.
Yeah, friend manner, character manner. Let's continue to better ourselves. Twin axes. Let's use strong attacks. Oh, that's easy. Dual training, win a duel. That's so much easier than Lubu's quest. Battle arts with twin pikes. That I have a really good battle art with the twin pikes, so that's going to be my next weapon. That's my strongest weapon right now. Sword, gauntlets, and a podao. Really? I didn't know that. I don't really have a need for that right now, though. But I can see why you would. Letters. Uh-oh. Yuan Shao wants to meet. I didn't succeed at the Battle of Chiqiao. Sure. I have not heard from you since. Have you nothing to say to me? If you are too timid to call for a meeting, I will give you the opportunity to break the silence myself. If you do not come to me, you shall regret it. Yuan, please forgive me for this unsolicited letter. I can only assume it must feel like an ambush of sorts. Do allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shanghai, and at this moment, there's nothing in the world I would like more than to speak with you. I'm willing to grant me an audience, if only this once. You know, we may have some degree of compatibility, but one never truly knows until they try. If you agree, then do look forward to my visit. Saw light. That's not the Wellspring gem. I wouldn't mind getting some of the end gems. Give me a light. That's still not Wellspring. It's a Mitsuhide after you. Oh boy. I'll cut off his hair and make him into Tenkai then. Wellspring's what I like. I would like to have gotten Oblivion in this pack too. Let's do like 10. I do like Oblivion and Wellspring because if I'm not going to be using Wellspring, I'll probably be using Oblivion. There we go. Alright. What do we got going on the map right now? Yuan Shao. Chengpu has something for me. Along with Unknown. What's Chengpu want?
I spent everything I had on making...
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you... Food's wonderful at my place. We use...
I apologize for my sudden and uninvited arrival. Now is just not the time to be rekindling old friendships. I have urgent affairs to discuss with you. Can I ask you to pledge your support for Lord Sunsa, the new leader of the Sun family?
Why my help?
Because the Sun family is at stake. Lord Sun has passed and was succeeded by Lord Sunsa, but Yuanshu has stripped him of status. The responsibility for all this misfortune lies at my own feet.
Why do you say
It
that?
seems I need to explain it to you. It was I who urged Lord Sun Jian to return to Changsha with the Imperial Seal just after it was found.
Shao's going nuts.
It was I who convinced him that possession of the Imperial Seal gave him the divine right to rule.
No, we're gonna save Sensei.
He
Say
had
that.
simply asked me what it was.
He'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
And that all led to him being targeted by those treacherous lords who brought about his end. Therefore, it is my duty to restore the Sun clan to its honorable place. But as it stands, that will be no easy task.
So you're overcome with guilt.
You're quite blunt. In times like these, your honest criticism without fear of reproach is most welcome. Like me, Huang Gai also seems to have his own regrets about Lord Sun Jian's fate. Han Dong, being who he is, I'm sure he's getting up to something all on his own. But other than those two, you're the only one I can talk to about matters such as these.
It's got that very
I implore you to become the new foundation
trailer
of
narrator
support
voice.
for Lord Sunsa for the next generation of the Sun Clan. Bowing my head and pleading with you
authoritative.
like this now is all that I can do for their future.
Ah, I got enough old coins. So we'll get the fancy thing and see what it's all about.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rabbit.
Now I'll talk to Zhang
Heard that every once in a while.
Yuan Shao.
I just saw a man who shined like the
I
sun.
heard the capital's been practically reduced. Nothing's changed. The state of the realm.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Ping Tom. Amulet of Fortune sounds nice. Amulet of Merit and Means. You see, I'm checking by 100% boost the amount of rewards obtained by 50%. Huh. I see.
Go show him what you're made of.
Rather check the next thing. It's not for a while anyway. Not for probably like 60 to get a real reward.
I hope things will become a little bit better.
Things are better since Lord...
Hey, Shanghai.
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption.
What is it that you want?
You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of
Assassin
Jiasao
Lord?
has
Nah.
come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason?
Sure.
I'm glad I
I'm
could
listening.
pique your interest. Now, let us speak a little more. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating.
Nah.
My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal.
Your ideal?
Precisely. The one true answer to what I desire. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun San. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition.
Give me too much credit.
No, it is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know.
I never thought that far ahead myself.
Is that so? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better.
We're gonna be buddies for a while.
Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics.
Yes, let's.
Very good of you.
You got one other. Both online speeding in battle. Spear, wheels, and run people over. Is there a coin like right here? No.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really
There's
easy to get along
playing
with.
tricks in my eyes.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of...
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Gongsun Zan.
Well, I haven't.
Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health.
Oh.
It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But
Sure
you
is.
follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me.
Like a true great noble.
Oh, a gift for flattery too. Always useful. You can practice more at the feast I have prepared. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people.
Oh, who would those
If it
people
weren't
be?
for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming.
Wish you had.
Then perhaps you should appear more forlorn. I won't have you trying to protect my pride in this roundabout way. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go.
Also, do some training.
Indeed.
5 perfect evades, 50 foes with fully charged strong attacks with Podao. 300 battle arms, basically every weapon.
Things are going well enough around here.
There's no people left on the map. I think story is
consider ourselves
all that's
blessed
left.
just to have a little land to till.
I just saw a man who shined.
Sword, spear, wheels. Put out twin pikes. Battle arts and strong attacks twin pikes will take priority. Alright. We get to learn the name of
You've
old
gotten
man child
stronger,
yet?
Silwan. But
Whoops.
can you parry this?
This one's playing out on its own. But not? You can't trick me like this game. Can't go one way and then the other. It would seem I cannot parry that.
Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up. And you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means
Bailuan,
that you're
eh?
gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
They've learned the name of the old man child.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events.
Can't remember anymore.
So it seems. I'm not sure we could get any more out of you now if we tried. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle. the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Oh, just a new skill appears in the expert rank. Okay. Having an extra bravery pip would be nice.
Luan and Huh, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Chuhua, Bai Luan, and Ziluan, the three of you, were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best.
Who taught you?
My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Chuhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Are we sure she's real, though? I'm not sure anyone's seen her but me. Maybe there's a scene where someone mentioned her, though. Beyond him. Like saying, oh, we've been reunited.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Choose the force you wish to aid. Ah, there's...
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Jeez, the map is... Okay. Well, I have to talk to the two guys here, that's for sure. Heng Tong and... Shu.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one.
What does that mean?
Your lack of memories is probably preventing you from figuring it out.
Sure, that's what it is.
What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know?
What is the training that you give to me? Tactics, and wheel recovery.
I hear there's a master spearman among you.
Oh, what great timing.
I was just talking about you with 2 of my fellow students.
Oh, is that our man who should carry
Let
on
me
on the
introduce
left there?
Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
Nice to meet you.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is...
Yes?
I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Alright, Mr. Roland.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most?
No one I'm not sending him to Liu Bei.
Is that so? You fought alongside some outstanding warriors, so I thought someone might have caught your eye. I wondered if you might mention Lord Liu Bei, for instance.
Nope,
That's
not happening.
enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can.
He'd be glad to have you.
Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again.
Give me the training.
I hope I can...
Battle arts, defense, sword strike. 50 with hold tax, that's easy. Easy. Pretty sure you're supposed to start off in a way and shoot, but I could be wrong.
Nothing's changed.
Since the current objective is choosing my lord, I'm gonna see about this memories thing. Expect the key to restoring past memories will be since you start getting to peace, so that the formula can't replicating for now. I try what choosing the choice to test whatever herbs we find. Some rare specifics found in the Yan province. If you see any of your trials, we bring them to me. Oh, search a billow bomb. Okay.
After all the work I put in to open this shop. I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little
Things are going well enough around.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure.
So. Shengang has an event. How about I join Lu Bu, huh? Or Louis Bu.
Ah, good to see you. What do you make of Puyang?
I think it's wonderful.
Yes, I quite agree with you.
Luigi.
The Qing militia is tending to the fields and defending them. And the vibrancy in town is drawing in even more people. To have not only envisioned, but also realized something like this, Lord Cao Cao has proven he is no ordinary man. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil, following our confrontation with the Qing Yellow Turbans. He seems able to solve whatever problem he is faced with, progressing forward step by step. But no one else is able to walk that path ahead of him. All they can do is follow behind and try to keep up.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us.
Interesting that he wasn't on the map, but he was definitely there.
I heard there's another big conflict.
Didn't seem to actually do anything in that conversation. But it interests me that it existed. I wonder if there's one for each of the lords. Hype man, as it were.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds...
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of science. If I hear one more yay out of the
Say probably in the south. Far so.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a...
Cheng Sha.
Thank you.
So let's just go there now. Memory me up, memory man.
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready. And yet, the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Siluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han Dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Siluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill. Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luan was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do?
Apparently we murder lots and
Perhaps
lots
if
of
you can
people.
untangle your past, you will find the answer.
New special ability? Oh. Just a 6-pip global ability? Sure, I'll pick that one up. I'm probably never going to use it, but it sounds cool. What's our next one?
Yeah.
Moongrass, eh?
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid...
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
Stamina pill.
Something else.
So the village and see what else is in store.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you.
Just chopping rocks in
You
half
wound
with
up
my
in a
hands.
village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
I got a letter.
They say a mountain bandit's been
Think of the monkey's paw curls. Mmm. True. No more Guardians of the Peace. Or Guardians Peace. Village burned down. Everyone dead. It's when they're mad excited you bring me for your treatment. It's neglected. Mentioned it before, but Sen is also known for its ability to focus the mind. You spend a lot of time refining pyroxene into gems. I think you might be see the help in all your work. If you come across any moongrass in your travels, I recommend taking it with you. You can now harvest moongrass. Really? Incense made from moongrass can greatly enhance the effects of your eyes. The sacred bird during moongrass can be found on the world map. Using incense before gem creation can improve your focus, allowing you to see potential in gems in the pie boxing. If you see the gem creation, you will. The only gems to create will be those you saw. Incense only has the effect once. If you use incense without creating gems, then another incense, the first effect will be overridden when you discover different potential gems. Any potential gems you saw with your eyes in a while. Incense's effect. Any picture you saw with your eyes in the sacred room no longer appear while an incense's effect is applied. Okay. Ah, so it's the bird effect, but a little bit more refined. Why do you feel like yeah, he left a letter. He just doesn't like talking to me, okay?
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful House of Yuan.
Wait, only Liu Bei and Cao Cao are available? What happened here? Oh, because the last one's actually like
Lord Cao Cao is
the town itself.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed. Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
So I can harvest moongrass from various locations, you're saying? Though not this one repeatedly. Does Wu have a hype man? Doesn't look like it.
I'm hearing a lot of bad rumors lately. You might not be safe here anymore. Stop stealing already. The reward doesn't merit it.
You want to know if I have any honey?
I can harvest moongrass, but I can't see the darn stuff. Anywhere.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here. My brother
Shu
left
also
to
doesn't
make
have a
name
hype
for
man.
himself, and I haven't heard.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here.
I just saw a man who
Alright, let's talk to Cao Cao.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance.
Now, the sister, join any faction you have not made sufficient contributions to. Do you wish to proceed? Time is passing. Alright. Let's join Cao Cao. That was what we decided. That's what we're gonna do.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
Alright, Tao
No.
Qian.
Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
Oh, you don't even know. Look at how outraged he is.
We'll destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father.
But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
Be prepared.
What he says is right. And yet...
Ancient God, pick me with you when you go to Lubu. We'll change history, we'll conquer the world. This game is
Lord
screaming
Liu Bei,
for, like, Extreme Legends
I am
content.
deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Well, we're definitely not going to be on the Liu Bei side after this.
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
Yeah, the voice acting's pretty good all around. I think that Kong guy nailed it. For being a very generic guy, he nailed it.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao
take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
Aww.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Kuan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
Oops. I hope you didn't hear that.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Oh, updating stores. And a submission for rescuing a new province. And a bunch of people that want to talk. Like a certain Shen Yu.
What a pleasure meeting you here. You seem to be getting along so well with Lord Shunyo. I was hoping to get a chance to talk with you myself.
Likewise.
I'm glad the feeling was mutual. I hope we may become more than just mere acquaintances. Let me tell you about what I've been doing. Just now, I was observing how things are among the people in town to ascertain what role the government should play here. Warfare alone is not enough to clear a path forward for our leader. That is why I spend my free time walking the streets like this.
No one finds you suspicious?
Suspicious? Well, I suppose standing around in the middle of town is a little bit strange. By the way, may I ask you something personal? You have yet to pledge your allegiance to any specific lord. Might you consider putting your rare talents to use among our ranks under Lord Cao Cao's command?
For what
to bring
reason?
Peace to our world as swiftly as possible. That is why we want none other than you, a guardian of peace, to join us. It may be your intention to continue to drift across the land like a benevolent breeze, helping as many people as you can. But you must understand that allying with those walking opposing paths is no different than allying with none at all. It will accomplish nothing, and will instead further fan the flames of conflict. No one wishes for that. These are my thoughts on the matter. Our land should be governed by one capable leader, and that leader can be none other than Lord Cao Cao. It is he who will lead us on the path to peace. Do you not also wish for a swift end to the chaos that plagues the land? I would not presume to force an answer from you at this moment, but please do consider my proposal as you move forward. That is all I wish to discuss with you for now. But would you do me the honor of visiting me at my estate? I would like to foster a friendship between us, as men who share a similar fate.
Yeah, it's just always I'll think about it. I actually would very much commit to this guy, but apparently not allowed. Ooh, new tomes. Relentless Rings, 1 cost. Control your wheels as they fly through the air. Rapidly spinning wheels will viciously slice all surrounding enemies. Oh! That sounds nuts with the capstone. Shadow Step. Ooh. Oh, that looks cool. Hodao Blade Typhoon. Earth Blast. Oh, that's awesome. Probably not, like, practical. But the fact that you can just create temporary, like, terrain blockades like that. It looks like it knocks them back the whole time, too. I have the rings, I just don't use them very often. I had them before I got the twin axes. Needed for the people of Changsha. Xinjiang. What did I say? Twin axes? Twin pikes, you're right. They're the same thing in this, functionally. When Protector Changsha has fallen to Shenyang, we foresee a brief period of disorder until the new leader is chosen. People of Changsha must resist huge panic and wait patiently for peace to return. Do not fear, I'm someone you can trust. My name is Shen Yu. Please spare a moment for your time. Make things clear. This is something I must discuss with you. I'll be waiting. Come to shoot. Sato needs you. Marlin Revenge has set out on something much grander. I cannot say that he has chosen the best path to reach his goal, but the journey will certainly be perilous, but you will not regret joining our cause. Guan Yu! He exists in Shu province. The path betrays great peril, but with you on our side, we'll at least stand something of a chance against Sasao's powerful forces.
I spent everything I had.
Alright. I still can't see the moon grass. Zhuge Liang has a request, and Shen Yu has something to talk about over there. At his estate.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
None of the towns have anything unique to them.
My apologies for calling on you like this. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly.
It's certainly confusing.
Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day.
I forget which one of them was portrayed as a drunkard in Wolong. I want to say it was Guojia because it's like the same design that he has, but I don't think so. Thanks for the other day. Thanks for what?
You saved my life, you see.
Oh, right.
After I failed to assassinate Dong Zhuo, you and Lord Cao Cao saved me from imprisonment. It is thanks to you that I live and breathe, and am able to serve his lordship. Now then, one moment, please.
That was 3 glugs.
I fear I'm a bit shyer than most. If I don't fire myself up like this, I can hardly speak my mind. Good. That did the trick. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see. Pardon my impudence, but you are the Guardian of Peace,
He's
not?
gone 180.
Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself. I heard that they undergo
It's just one big unbroken dialogue.
That you might do
I love it.
Lord Cao Cao. So I consulted with Lord Shun Yu in secret. Even so, I concluded that you have no reason to cause such harm. And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes? As such, I do not see you raising a hand to Lord Cao Cao. I was simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same time. That is all. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Sincerely, Shunyo.
Oh, that's good. I understand your reasoning.
Thank goodness. I feel I have said my piece. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao's vision to unite this land shall be my life's work. Or it will cost me my life, at the very least. And then there's you, a guardian of peace who has brought us to this point. I will be counting on you further going forward. I shall have you become an indispensable piece of my greater plan. As such, I intend for the two of us to grow closer this evening.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
What do you need, Sugar now? I don't have to ask of you. In recent weeks, the piece of my field has been shattered. I can see that it's reestablished. That's where he's asking me to fight for freedom on my behalf. Better choice? Maybe. I don't know. What are my objectives again? I have lots of training right now, so it kind of overwhelms my brain. Ah yes, use tactics and get a dramatic success if I can. Run people over. Use my strong attacks and my battle arts. Shields are a real bother.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh! I did drop a lot of frames, actually. Very tiny amount overall, but the giant chunk. I don't think I was switching Twitch, but it seems fine now. Twitch is actually not to blame for that one. Ow, back of my head. Fair enough.
With all my might. Take this. With all my might. Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Run him over. Really run them over. Boys. Alright. Also shoot them a bunch.
The moment has come. enemy officer has been defeated.
Airport pests are gonna. You draw the pests from a field because creatures that had made a nest nearby. They're people, Shugen.
Quite right.
Oh man. 3 old coins. That's it? This guy.
I heard there's another big conflict. There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard.
I heard that every once in a while.
If I hear one more yay out of the people,
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Rescue the village in Yo province. Villains are banding together to raid the villages of Yo provinces. Get 2 guards on this. Possibly a new tactic.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Now, looking rough. Looking
The path we must walk is the enemy officer.
Onward!
Has been defeated.
Everyone! Start the advance!
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
Looking rough. Time to act.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
An opening. Time to act. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Care about the timing of these things?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Inkling getting a day, Semper. How you doing? Hope the answer's well. Boys, let's get a charge that way.
Been defeated.
Right here, boys.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now! Let's go!
The strong attacks just need the battle arts.
Looking rough. Whoa.
Come back to me, boys.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, we also have 5 more just because reasons. Two more ranks to go before I get to that big upgrade. Encouragement. Ooh. That sounds nuts. I have a bunch of horses, but Maple has been the one that I want to get to level 20. Because that boosts recovery rider strength when performing meta attack sounds interesting. It may be as simple as, like, your ability to charge, which means it's not very good, compared to something like Birch or Mahogany. But I want to see what it means exactly for myself.
There's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun's army.
Squad. Charge is nice. Encouragement's only a 60-second cooldown? That sounds nuts. It doesn't have a critical success like the volley does. So probably just bring courage in order to win. Oh, nice. You can, like, have them block a door. I didn't even really think of that possibility.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
They say a mountain.
Cheerion has a bond event now.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can
I heard
trust.
there's another big conflict over who's... That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself, thank you.
Oh, good timing. Would you like some vegetables?
I grow them
I love food.
in the mountains. I would love for you to try them.
Are they valuable? No,
You're
thanks.
welcome. People were complaining about me having too many. Some of them are somewhat exotic, but if you boil them, they'll taste just fine.
Well, they taste incredible, whatever they are. But I can't help but feel the farmer could make better use of his talents in another field.
There's nothing wrong with a quiet life of study and agriculture.
Just food everywhere.
You, of all people, shouldn't lecture me.
You have a point. Still, I'm certain that our old mentor would be disappointed in us right now.
There's more to life than social success. Right now, I'm studying Fan Shenqi's manual.
Is it a farming manual?
Yes. One containing the wisdom of the great agriculturalists of old. I'm trying to test it out for myself. My old fellow here belittles me as a reclusive hobbyist farmer. But he is mistaken. Our nation is built on the soil in which our food is grown. Those who fail to see this are not fit to lead. Small details make up the bigger picture. My aim is to understand this fact more deeply.
I see.
You understand, don't you? You seem like an honest person.
I can't believe you, Zhuge Liang. I thought you were only playing at being a hermit to test people.
That is another one of my aims. That's why I won't be leaving Jing Province just yet. I'm waiting for someone who is able to look past my reputation and see the man within.
You'll be around for a while,
You
then.
may be right. But such a life is not without merit.
You don't make life easy for yourself, do you, Zhuge Liang? Although, I suppose most strategists are the same. Will you continue to keep an eye on him for me? I worry that he'll rot away up here and no one will notice.
A real possibility.
Goodness, to think both old friends and new acquaintances would show me such consideration. Well then, Guardian of Peace. Expect an invite to my retreat in the near future.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
So what's left is the main battle.
He's every...
Picking a side. Select force to join. Cao Cao's heading out to conquer Shu Province and avenge his father. Join him and defeat Tao Qian. I'll become enemies with Liu Bei. Let's do it. One little battle against him, he's declared me an enemy. Not even Yuan Shao's done that. This Liu Bei guy's
Lord
far
Guojia,
too hasty.
I heard you are leaving soon. I pray that you have a safe journey.
Thank you, Lord Xunyu. Likewise, I would ask that you protect Puyang and keep it safe. I'm quite sure you don't need me to tell you this, but it would be a disaster if Puyang were to fall while we are moving into Shu. No matter how well we do in Shu, it will be in vain if we end up cut off from our supplies.
Of course, I will not let you down. But as Lord Shunyo predicted, Yuan Shao appears set to stay on the sidelines. The other lords have no interest in starting a pointless war. If there is to be trouble, it will come when we least expect it. Like a tempest, or earthquake.
Or maybe a Lubu.
Indeed, and there is little we can do about that. Whatever happens, it is vital that Puyang...
I don't remember if he intervenes around this part. I know he takes the thing from Liu Bei at one point.
Ah, it seems you are heading out as well. May fortune be with you.
Remember that Lord Cao Cao's very future depends on this battle. I ask that you do everything in your power.
Yo, right there, buddy.
Forgive me. The fact is, I had a few too many cups of wine last night.
They say wine is the greatest of all medicines, but please, Lord Goja, we can't have you out of action.
I'll try to cut back then, when in camp, at least.
Oh, well, look who it is. My apologies. It seems even I can become so lost in thought that I become blind to the world around me.
He does die young, if I remember correctly as well.
This might seem a strange thing to ask, but would you say that you have purpose in life?
I'm not sure.
My apologies for asking. I had forgotten that you remember nothing of your own past. There's much I would like to know about your situation, but I won't dig any further. My purpose in life is to use my abilities to their full potential on the battlefield. The great Sun Tzu of Qi once said that every battle is won before it's ever fought. But I find that way of thinking to be a bit boring. Snatching victory from the jaws of seemingly certain defeat is the strategist's one true joy. And to that point, this battle is going to be so... Oh, there I go again. Forget I ever said anything. I can think of far less accommodating problems than being bored by victory. I will remain in Puyang with Lord Shunyu and the others. I wish you all the best of luck in the coming battle.
Our boy Chen Gong here jumps action at another point. I just don't remember exactly when.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Let's get straight to it. Campaign needs to be Tao Qian, go to Shu and avenge Lord Cao Cao's father. Lord Cao Cao must be seen leading the army. There'll be those who claim the response is excessive, but the realm must be taught to extend Lord Cao Cao's resolve. Take all of Shu without hesitation or doubt. It is vital that you all understand this. As we see, the enemy is holed up in several walled strong points. Put large forces over on each base, push the line forward, then tighten the noose around Tao Qian's neck castle. The castle. I'll lead the advance from the north, Shadow will advance from the south, and Lord Yujin from the center.
Yes. Aye, aye.
Thank you.
Liu Bei has pledged to support Tao Qian. The men who serve Liu Bei are bold warriors with the ability to turn the tide of any battle. They keep close watch on Liu Bei's movements, and particularly must not be allowed to get close to Lord. He must not be allowed to get close to Lord Cao Cao. One more thing. Tao Qian's forces have the advantage of the terrain. They must be aware of traps. North and south throughout are especially vulnerable to ambushes. Proceed carefully and strike hard as soon as the enemy shows their hand. This radio, I want you to stay close to me. So hopefully trigger the other turbines, and I hope you can use those keen eyes of yours to spot the traps over our new adversaries.
Yes.
Yes. Go north or south or center. Xiao Dun is not considered a high morale officer. Interesting. High courage. I think I will go it alone, but then head north. Leaving a high courage officer free to move as he sees fit.
Today we defeat Tao Qian and take Shu. This is just the first step on our path to conquering the realm.
Tao Qian and his forces are barricaded inside that castle. I suppose we had best encircle them. Shall we initiate the advance?
Attacking with a huge force. Not in the mood for a fight.
I wield my spear in honor of Lord Liu's righteousness.
Well, that is a huge window for parries. Oh my god.
We must not underestimate Liu Bei's generals. Lord Yu Jing, can you and the Qin soldiers
The enemy
stop
officer
the advance?
has been defeated.
Will be done.
You'll accept this,
Shall
Lord.
not let you down.
At the sea.
Good. We have secured a foothold. Now, let's surround them from the north. But remember that the enemy will not be waiting idle. They may
Wow.
be frightened, but Tao Qin is cunning.
Killed both of those really quickly.
So, they had soldiers in here, just as I thought. Doubtless they have soldiers hiding in the wait for us.
Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about.
Numbers and the tide of battle are on our side. We can push forward from the south.
Good! Let's go! But carefully now. The foe has the advantage of the terrain.
There's no need for words.
Come at me with everything you have. Can't break through. We have no choice but to pull back and regroup. Come on! That.
If this is a choice you have truly made, there is nothing else for it. It's no good. Our attack has failed. Better to withdraw and regroup. This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go.
Coming, buddy.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now. Get prepared.
Let's fight, boys.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Let's go.
They do a poor job.
That is the wrong button.
And I'll make them pay for it.
Let's go.
Actually, that was the right button. For some reason, I jumped off my horse.
Looking rough. Another victim has fallen before me.
This area is the key to our victory. Maintain your resolve, men. Do not falter now.
There we go! Roll up the boulders! Chase Cao Cao's forces away!
No
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It was a trap. No matter. Let's unflankingly strike at their commander.
Well, this is what we prepared for. Now let's finish them off.
Oh.
Push things back to even ground. Still, not guard down yet. Take this. All my might. Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
For now. Now is our chance to counterattack. Lord Xiao Yun, do not let me down.
This territory
Just as a drag is out.
pierces the clouds. We shall pierce our foes. Let's go. Attack Tao Tao!
Wow, so there's going to try to wait for it shoot.
Forward march!
Zhengfei and Xiaoyun, yeah.
The situation
honestly.
has changed. We must protect his lordship. All units, make haste. I think it's
Xiaoyun! Duel time! Fight me, bro! Ah.
Wait, so easily. Move forward!
Hey, boys.
Time to get going.
Fight with your heart to your heart's content.
Well done, soldiers. We've captured this strong point. Now, prepare to advance on the castle.
Let us take that village. They say that Shu is a fertile land, after all.
Very well. Let's go. A flash of steel should be enough to cow them.
looking rough. The damn fools keep playing me, bandits. But by my honor, they will be punished.
Look at this, men! Valuables and food aplenty, as much as we can carry.
Nice thrust, Xiaoyun.
The village is under attack. It has nothing to do with our battle. It's not a war.
Looking rough.
Ah, Xiaoyun.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me. It appears the resistance is futile. Now I cannot afford to fall here.
Alright, you know what?
Let's go.
My teammates are struggling this out.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Lord Eugene, send soldiers to the village. Some monstrous warrior is slaughtering my comrades.
So you chose to attack the village and were beaten back. And to top it off, you have raised the ire of a dangerous foe. You cannot afford any more losses. I will take care of this myself. March forward.
Damn, this one's too strong. I'd best flee while I can.
Let's do this.
Take this. Taught him a lesson. Is this the army that Cao Cao leads? Full of prince brigands and plunderers? Do not attack this village anymore. I'll make sure of that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Move forward!
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid. No matter how you slice it.
Pushing us back. We have to do something.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Take care. So close to me as far as we come. The resistance is futile. Our roll is insufficient for our comeback.
Yeah, he is. I need to get there. I can finish what I'm doing here.
Has been defeated. Even match. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's over there, South Shun.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
With our indomitable spirit, we will smash these invaders. Prepare yourself, Cao Cao!
The smallest of things can alter the outcome of a battle. Tao Qian truly is a cunning one. I ought not to underestimate.
Yujin's down, that's not good.
To fail in my duty.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Came to aid us in our time of need. Many thanks.
Let's get serious. Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Leave the rest up to you.
Xiao Yun and Xiao Yu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory is sweet.
Time to act.
That's the wrong button. Oh.
Like a dragon. Now, looking rough. Victory!
I think I've reached my limit.
She has down.
All I can do is live on to fight another day.
Sloppy, sloppy fight.
Neither my heart nor my
The
spirit
enemy
are
officer
broken.
has been
Shall meet
defeated.
again.
Get prepared.
Fight, boys.
End this. Gotta be quicker than this. All my might.
This is it!
Time to act. Looking rough. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Looking rough.
I'll end this!
All my might.
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Afford to fall here. Now is the time to attack the castle. Begin the assault.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Now, looking rough.
I've almost certainly done the training, right? Yeah. Battle arts and recovery attacks from wheels. I'll go with +8.
An opening! I've been waiting for this. Take this!
This seems to be evenly matched. Is out. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go.
Oh! Zheng Fei's spear, the lance. This can attach attacks while holding right click. Lance's power absorb. Oh. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to use that very shortly. Hey, Guan Yu, you want to eat some freaking arrows to your head? Sounds like a good time, doesn't it?
Embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I scarcely imagined that our blades would cross. But let us fight. Forget everything else. Let's do it.
I'm not timing this correctly at all.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Good. I expected as much from you.
What's your shade just follow from open because you ran by fully clicking it for you.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act.
Looking rough.
Time to act. And open.
Woo.
Now. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They have a ballista. My boy's gotten eliminated by that.
Let's go.
Let's recover a few of them. Yikes. Hey guys, you want to arrow that thing down?
Bring him down.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Appears the castle gates have been breached.
What do I need to do with the rings again? Battle arts and... Did the wheel recovery. Battle arts with wheels.
Forward. It's time to end this. Now advance!
Bad we can't get friends up. We'll go at it with everything we've got.
I shall take you on personally.
Ready yourself.
Looking rough.
You're most definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end.
Rings are silly.
I believe that your resolve
to rule over mine.
Your father's fate. It was the work of a treacherous scoundrel. I had nothing to do with it. Please.
We stand on a battlefield amidst a turbulent world. No other reason to cut you down.
Cruel greed. So be it. Shall not sit idly by and wait for death.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. Now,
Where'd the bear go?
Got you. Time to act. Time to attack. Concentrate.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform this.
Tornado. There are not very many soldiers left here to murder. Strong by them. Fingers, what are you doing?
I see it. Time to attack. Bear witness to my power.
this territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory is just a stepping stone. But it's one more momentous than any before.
Those two ranks are going to be significant. Oh no, I only got the one. Okay. I really do need to use that thing to get my new skill panel, though. Probably should have used the moment I picked it up. Maybe I could have gotten to 3. Oh, nice. Meals are done. Swords would be next, but I really do need to use that pike just to get the panels.
Tao Qin is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
So, Tao Qian has evaded us. Send out the troops and find him. We will be in serious trouble if he manages to get help from the other lords.
Reporting, sir!
What now?
Louis Bu is attacking Puyang! A large portion of Yan has
Ah,
been
yes.
taken.
Louis Bu.
Lord Xuanyu and Lord Chengyu are holding on as best they can, but the situation is not going in our favor.
Lord Xunyu and Chengyu? But then, what is Lord Chenggong up to?
There's no sign of him in the castle.
If it was him who called in Louis Bu, I knew he could not be trusted. Not only did he betray Dong Zhuo, but now he dares to betray us too.
In a way, he's more reliable than anyone. He always chooses the path of greed. Loyalty be damned. Chen Gong has chosen to betray us, simply because the path I chose was not enough to satisfy his greed. Hence, our paths have diverged.
My lord, as I suggested before, we should withdraw from this point and turn back to recapture Puyang. If we lose our base in Yan, whatever victories we achieve in Shu will be hollow ones.
Withdraw the men.
Notify the officers.
Sir!
Xiaopei is surrounded
Hey,
by
Louis
so
Boo.
many waterways.
Do you have anything to say about that?
The city may just float away.
The dawn takes on an exceptional quality in your presence. I'll admit it. You possess a strength that rivals my own. So, too, do I admit that you've shaken my faith in the absolute nature of strength.
You think highly of me, then?
You have cause to rejoice, for I recognize your existence. My skill in battle still exceeds your own. But all of your strength has brought us on even footing. I, who cared for naught but myself, found myself desiring you. Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine, for now. But once I have claimed all under heaven, I swear I shall have you as well.
I suppose there's no
As if I
escape.
would let you go. Chasing down my target is my specialty, after all. Still, I am astonished to have found something I value more than strength. So, too, am I forced to consider the merit of your beliefs, given the impact of your deeds. That being said, I have no intention of changing. I simply mean to have you, who showed me this different possibility, for my own. If you possess some ability superior to strength, I will simply become stronger, and keep that ability under my control by force. After all, they say the greatest joys are to be saved for last. No one but you has ever provoked such passion in me, and no one else ever shall. I'll have you take responsibility for that. With you around, life will never get boring, even after I've claimed this world. You'd better make it through all of this alive, for you are the only one who can offer me such amusement. If you were to die for some mundane reason, I'll drag you out of the grave myself, and don't you forget it.
Oh my. He really wants me. Fusions on the field, and there's some new stuff in these 3 towns. Probably weapons, if it's only those 3.
I spent everything I...
Some really high-level weapons. Young and Shu have some as well.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Think the guys who laid waste...
Serpent Spear EX12. What's the level of the spear that I ended up getting? +4? 140 attack. Yeah, it's not a big deal to grab that. Or there's no need to, really. Letters. Most of you guys are frequently drawn to fire, whether it's bonfires, torchlight, or even accidental blazes, and what's more, on the nights after you stare into the flames, you almost whisper out in your sleep. Now I can only guess this may have something to do with the trench command involving fire in your forgotten past. That's what I was thinking anyway, but I can't be sure. You know, I was watching Cooking by the Fire the other day, and you took a roasted sweet potato. I want a piece of that, by the way. Use your exquisite knife hand technique to chop it into 3 and then went and gobble it all up yourself. I was so sure that you wanted to share it too. Next time you roast sweet potatoes, leave some for me as well. Dr. Messian has control of you for some time now, hasn't he? I visited him once while you were away at battle. He looked to be very busy picking herbs and boiling to prepare some kind of decoction. It was more like an incense of some sort. The smell was dreadful and smoke filled the air, but he didn't seem to mind. His desire to cure patients must give him strength to endure such hardships. When faced with a medical issue to solve, he loses sight of all else. It is not my place to make such requests, but please take good care of the doctor and take this as well. I hope it can be some use to both of you. Incense of solidarity. Revives fallen bodyguards. Okay. My friend, take care of Lord Sensei for me. Tell the vessels Yuan Shu. So you coming away and checking on my friend? Things are for me. My friend, you're the test. I'll shop at Yuan Shu versus Liu Bei. Ah. I mean, if I'm an enemy of Liu Bei, I may as well go all in on being an enemy of Liu Bei, right?
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
I haven't found any more moongrass since... Nugent and Unknown.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he?
What do you need?
Proposal in Rage Mode, Mushu attacks, and parry 10 attacks. Ooh. I don't parry often, but we'll make an effort for that one.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
Oh, Shu Huang. I'd recognize that turban anywhere.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang. This is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait. This is the one?
Pardon
my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue.
Li Jue, oh, I forgot where he began.
I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process.
Concerns?
He's worried about Chang'an and the Emperor. You must have heard about Li Jue's reputation, yes?
Lord Li Jue is raising hell in the war with Guo Shi. Chang'an lies in tatters, which troubles His Majesty's mind to no end. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Zhang Chuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But what would become of me, then?
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
How about Cao Cao?
Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao then? I've heard he is well respected among his followers. The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question.
That'd be funny if you
Meeting
just
here
put
must
in
have been
whatever
fate.
force you really
I would
want.
enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet again.
I'm sure they'd just disagree with me if I picked anyone else, but it'd be worth trying next time. Hey, why do you join Wu? who's pretty cool. Shu Huang has training requests.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can...
They say Dong Zhuo has disappeared.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
Do you need something? Uh-huh.
Must be fair that we've met here, so let me give you something that will become a greater warrior. Parry, special arts. These are pretty straightforward. My current trainings are for sword, spear, podao, and staff. But I do want to get that lance experience, since I only need 900 to get to the next thing. I don't think I have enough time to do a full-scale battle in terms of what's the word? I have a point where I kind of want to stop tonight, so I might do some skirmishes around land, try and get some peace in certain regions that could nearly reach that point. Maybe in Shu I'll do some skirmishes and try to get that up.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the...
Protect them until they reach their destination. New skirmish type. I didn't look at the arts for this weapon yet. You have Peacebringer, which is a silly one. Spirit Wave. Ooh. Also, I need to read the actual mechanics of this weapon, because it described them, but like... How damage from the enemy in the war, stronger attack. Damage from the attacks heal damage from endured attacks heal gradually. Interesting.
Onward! Time for a good old fight. Take this. Take this! Looking rough.
That seems a little silly.
Has been defeated. Sure know how to fight. Now. Let's go. An opening.
That's wild. That is kind of wild.
Has been defeated. Looking rough.
There you are.
Looking rough. Whoa, I see you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Let's give it to them.
All my might.
Take that.
Oh, thank goodness he walked over here.
All my might.
Invested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Gotcha.
I did this, and there's no enemies nearby.
Get ready to be brought down. I'm an
Time to act. With all my might. Take this. Take this. Whoa. An opening.
Looking rough.
Think I need. Very interesting weapon. It's not exactly like you can use a mechanic against someone like the Lubu, but that gives me what I need to get to hero rank. So we got in hero rank. Stats, more items, more meat buns. Enables you to perfect read even while jumping. And a small chance of receiving a guard support when attacked. Endurance accumulation increase for horses. This tree doesn't look that crazy. I need to get the leap though, for sure. More meat buns might not be bad either. I don't know if I need the rage thing. Hero. I guess I am. I'll recover when using any bun sounds pretty okay. Horses endurance recovery is faster, is good. I'll save up and see What pops up?
Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
I didn't skip them, did I? I skip health. Attack and defense are what I go for mostly. Health is not as critical to me as taking less damage. Mind you, with my current amount of points, I could get the defense boost, but I'm just saving up in case something more interesting pops up somehow, because that has happened.
I spent everything I had.
Vanquishing of the remnant forces. Very nondescript.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Does one hit me? Come on, hit me.
This territory.
Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Hey, you're not allowed to leave.
Prepare yourself. Gotta be quicker than that. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Okay, I can endure that with my thing. Okay, fair enough.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Very solo weapon. Go back to sword, I think, as battle arts and guard strike.
The castle's imposing.
Shall pay is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
What's going on down here? Triple skirmishes. Yang province. You're not even close. Defeat some Shan Yue, though.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
An open.
Amazing! You are swift
The
and
enemy
deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Looking rough. Halt! Assess the situation. This is our chance.
Oh,
Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
I screwed up. I could have gotten an ambush there.
Looking rough. Concentrate.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Never wait for it to go. Don't get overpowered. Let's end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, that was easy. Sword Arts one. The Arts one is even more annoying, especially in smaller scale encounters.
Officials are coming to inspect the city.
A side quest. I think I'm running out of time for even that, but full-on side quest popped up, eh? It's in for Jade province. This area is strategic value. We'll do one more skirmish and they'll probably head off.
See you. Yes.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see you. Looking rough. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Hunter Jack. With all my might.
Sense here! Time to act. Bear witness to my power.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated. An opening!
Long's training complete. Interesting that I unlocked a side mission here. By doing a skirmish. But we'll do that side mission next time. I'm going to go do some night things. Like sleep and stuff. At some point. So that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day.